Hello, dear students. Our lesson today is about symmetrical figures and the lines of symmetry. We say that a figure has a line of symmetry if it can be folded into two congruent parts that match exactly, and the fold line is called the line of symmetry. In these two figures, imagine that you fold the figure along the drawn line. Then the two parts of the figure would exactly, and the drawn line is called a line of symmetry because it divided the figure into two congruent figures, and the figure is called a symmetrical figure in relation to the drawn line, and the two parts of the figure should be congruent. Some geometrical figures have one line of symmetry, and some of them have more than one, as in the following figures. It's not necessary for any line divided the figure into two congruent or more congruent parts to be the line of symmetry of the figure. Some geometrical figures have no lines of symmetry. In the following figures, we have some or more than one figure can divide it into congruent figures. So these three figures have no lines of symmetry. Now I want you to draw a line of symmetry of each figure. To be careful, you should to draw a line and divided each figure into two congruent figures. Some notes. The equilateral triangle has three lines of symmetry. The isosceles triangle and isosceles trapezium have one lines of symmetry. The scalene triangle, parallelogram, and trapezium have no lines of symmetry because you can't draw any line divided them into congruent figures. The rectangle and rhombus have two lines of symmetry. The square has four lines of symmetry. The regular hexagon and the hexagon, if you remember from the first term, has five sides. The pentagon has five sides and the regular hexagon has six sides. So the regular hexagon has six lines of symmetry. The last note, a diagonal of parallelogram and the rectangle divided them into two congruent triangles, but it's not a line of symmetry for them.